time as you do this.
Welcome to the #1 troublemaking podcast in the world. And this is the ASMR version of the Reasonable Troublemakers podcast. I am your host, the sexy, the chocolatey, TT Awesome. And this is my co-host, the milk chocolate, the creamy, the coffee.
This is crazy.
No, I hate ASMR.
When you said creamy, I couldn't.
Oh, why do you say pause?
You called me creamy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild.
That's wild.
That's wild.
You call
me creamy. Yeah.
Oh,
Pause.
okay.
No more ASMR. No more whispering. All deep voice over here to let you know. You have never called me creamy.
You know how people do? Okay, stop.
It's like moist.
Stop.
It's like the same thing.
No, it's like me finding out my dad banged someone. He's telling me the story. Like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear the story. God damn, bro.
Nah, and you did that to me. And you go,
okay, stop.
How you gonna gaslight me?
Because you kept on saying that. You kept on. It's like when you tell your kid,
really
don't say the word.
Me.
But Daddy, what's wrong with blank? And you're like, Daddy, stop saying it. I don't know what's wrong with blank.
Speaking of that,
I'll
actually,
slap the shit out of
we can go right here. You know how kids, like, well, at least some of my kids, my son hates 6'7". Okay. And in my head, I was like, we obviously the people are overkilling it. But I was like, why does he hate it so bad? And then I went to his school.
And they do it all the time?
They had a book fair.
Okay.
There's a big poster in the front of the school. Want to know what that poster said?
Welcome to 6'7"?
No. How many books do you need to take out at the book fair? 6'7". Now I know why the child hates it.
That's horrible.
Because they're taking it too far.
That's horrible.
They're taking it too far.
So the school
I saw that shit and I was like, yeah. 100%. That's what I'm saying.
Is so
that's why the kids hate it.
You don't have to.
Which also, not all of them do, but for sure.
The teachers?
No, the kids.
Oh, the kids.
I think they're over it. But I would have been over it too. I'm thinking myself at 8 years old, walk down the hallway, and something that's been going around, and then the teacher wrote a poster talking about 6'7", how much books you got to take out the book fair. Also, never 6 to 7 books, bro.
That's amazing.
Did you ever?
I had one book fair, but we always had to order from Scholastic. Yeah.
Like my kids talk about, can I take money to the book fair? I was like, you got money to take to the book fair?
Wait, really?
And then they got but then we only had $15. Some of our friends had $60 and $80.
That's too much.
I was like, that's crazy, bro.
Wait, what do you know about $60?
I was like, want to know what happened? You guys have $15. You bought yourself a book, and now you still have money. Yes. Your friends that brought $80 ain't got no money.
Did he buy toys or did he buy books?
I don't know what they bought, bro. But $80 is crazy.
That's way too
much.
My
mom used to send us with $2, bro.
Bro, my dad got pissed off asking.
And I could get like an eraser.
For a $20 book. Like, what the hell is this? He's like, we're going back. Yeah. Bro, this happened to me twice.
I was not buying no books. I was buying all them little toy things, like you said.
The toys, I buy the books because I love the books.
Yeah, so now that's why I know why my son doesn't like it, because I can understand that.
Of course, well, shit.
Moving forward, my
more?
son this week, he was at home, and he said in music class, because I think they're going to have a concert soon, he's like, oh, in music class, we were listening to Happy. And I was about to say, oh, by, and then he cut in and said by Pharrell Williams. And I was like, bro, I got instantly heated. I was like, what did you just say? He's like, Pharrell Williams? I was like,
it's the teacher. It's the teacher.
I was like, it's Pharrell Williams. He's like, oh, that's how my teacher says it.
Of course.
I was like,
I knew it.
I hate you. No, I hate your
teacher. How old are you?
Pharrell Williams?
Pharrell.
That's Pharrell. That's, put some respect on his name.
That's crazy.
Pharrell Williams.
I don't know why
that
people do that.
That instantly gave me PTSD of that stupid woman that's talked about Buster Rhythms.
Oh, she was black. And she was black, right?
Yeah.
So, Buster
Rhythms. They did something like, oh, why would they do that to Buster Rhythms? No.
Stupid.
No.
I'm going to need you to give me your black card now. That's
I can't
so
believe
dumb.
That, bro. Pharrell Williams. Bro, I was insulted. I was insulted.
It's ugly.
And I corrected that right away.
Good.
I was like, negative. No, we're not going around talking about no Pharrell Williams.
This is why we need Black History Month, okay?
100%.
This is why we need Black History Month.
Yeah.
Because
Pharrell
to teach
Williams.
people how to pronounce black names.
Even though we don't know for all this time.
Pharrell?
Freaking Denzel Washington?
Yeah, but he.
Yeah, he gave in. He just let it. But also, didn't he say, oh yeah, he said his mom actually called, like his mom called him Denzel. But his dad's name was Denzel.
Yeah.
So then she said, no, now you're going to be Denzel. Because they kept both answering him.
Yeah.
So technically his mom did it. So we don't have to feel so bad.
His mom's fault.
But this whole time, this brother, just like what? Will Smith?
Willard.
This whole time, I really thought this guy's name was William.
Yeah.
And Willard. Willard is a crazy name.
I thought
Willard.
Yeah.
Willard is a crazy name.
I've never met anyone named Willard.
Never in my entire life.
Willard. That's a weird name. That's an odd ass name.
Yeah, what is that, Willard? You like lizards and figured out I got a son now, but lizards too much. How can we increase? How can we get that better?
I don't know.
But
I don't
still
do
keep
those
the
things. Yeah, I don't
Willard.
know. It's an ugly ass name.
Yeah, and then there's Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, but his name is actually William Dafoe.
Is it actually?
Yeah, but he wanted to change things
cool?
up, so he changed me to.
And
Willem.
that's cool.
No. His last name is cool. Dafoe.
Is it actually his last name?
Dafoe.
Because there's so many actors I
Let
found
me
out
see,
that that,
bro.
like they're not actually
watch
their
his
real
name
names.
be like Willem Kelsey or something.
Like what? Isn't it like who is it? It's like somebody that's well known and their name seems like normal and it's not their name. Isn't it like Tom Cruise or some shit?
Is it?
Somebody.
Yeah, William James Willem Dafoe.
Wait, what? What?
Nigga is Canadian? No, not Canadian. American? I didn't know he was American.
Willem Dafoe?
Yeah.
You thought he was what, Canadian?
I thought he was like English.
Oh, that's crazy.
Nigga, look at him. He looks English.
He looks hilarious.
There's one picture. I'm not gonna lie. There's one picture. I'm like, yo, this guy looks like a villain.
The Green Goblin? Yeah, because he has a villain face.
Yeah. The nose, the protruding nose,
he
the sharp chin.
He can't play a soft.
What is it? Fashion show? I think it's the Willem Dafoe fashion. Like
he has a fashion show?
No, this one. Oh shit! It was.
Oh, he looks scary?
No, he doesn't look scary. He just looks. Actually, he doesn't look bad.
Yeah, he looks like.
But there was this one. There was Gary Oldman. There was Oh yeah.
Doesn't Gary Oldman look like a foot or whatever? Is he mad old?
What are you talking? He doesn't look old like that.
Oh no, it's not him. I'm trying to think of somebody else.
And then
I'm trying to
Brody.
I was thinking of somebody else.
Not
Oh no, it's not him. It's what's the other guy? Mickey Rourke. This guy looks.
No, see, that's plastic surgery. That messed you
Oh yeah,
up.
because he used to look.
He
He
looked
was
like he
like one
looked
of the
decent.
best looking men back in the day.
In the 80s.
Now this brother looks like somebody walked over his face with a freaking lawnmower.
Why did he do that? Wait, Mickey Rourke. How you spell it? Like Mickey Mouse? Like Mickey?
I think it's Mickey just with no E.
Holy shit.
M-I-C-K-Y.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whoa. No, but
that's like them videos. You know them videos of like boxing where
yeah.
people go like punch and their whole face changes. That's
yeah, it's like you got a punch and had a stroke at the same time.
Boxing match.
Why, bro? Why would you do that to your face?
We've already talked about this, but since we're on the subject,
yes,
because everyone seems to say beautiful, amazing. I don't see it.
Cool.
When in the holy hell has Dolly Parton ever looked?
Bro, you never stop.
Okay, back in the day.
You don't think Dolly Parton's hot?
At this very moment in time?
Okay, but like no, but she's always been a very attractive woman.
I'm pretty sure when she was younger, she was probably attractive. Now she looks like a charades character.
Oh shit! When she was young, she was not bad.
Yeah.
She's
like, it's because she's trying to stay like
pretty
that.
Nice white woman. Pretty nice white woman.
She looks like if she laughed, her face wouldn't move.
Really? Okay, now.
Yeah.
Like it went from this to like okay, this is like the American to like
Pretty Woman.
Yeah. Like she looks like dang.
She looks like what my nightmare.
Wait,
was made
okay,
of.
but did she actually? Are those breast implants, or does she actually have like those kind of breasts?
Bro, she's
weird.
503. She definitely doesn't have them breasts like that. Those are fake.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Like, why?
Yeah.
Like, she looks good here.
A beautiful woman. And figured to stay beautiful, I need to inject my face. Now her cheeks are sitting way up on her eyebrows.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
But, bro, it always happens like that. It always. I remember one girl. I'd never spoken to her, but she was friends with a friend at Dawson.
Yeah.
And what was it? A couple months ago, I saw a picture of her, and it's so sad because she was like the cute friend. Like she's not ugly at all.
Yeah.
But she's not like, but she has like a cute face. She's like East African, so she had like this nice round East African
like
look.
gentle, like look.
Yeah. Oh shit. Fuck it.
Gone.
I don't care.
Oh, it's actually gone.
She was like very like nice face, really really nice face, and then I see her now. The nose that she had is gone. She got it like shaved down. And the lips. I'm just like
that's like Michael Jackson's whole family.
100. Oh,
I did
his
not realize.
entire family.
I did not
It's
realize.
not just one member.
Yeah,
his entire
I did
family.
not realize the whole family got the same nose.
The entire family has.
Because I was wondering, I was like, they all look alike, which
Yeah.
makes sense because they're family. But how do they all look alike with the same plastic surgery?
It's so
Like,
crazy.
they literally all got the same nose because they all had the same nose before that. Every time, like they do the before and afters.
Yeah.
All of them had that big ass bell pepper nose.
Yeah, and then who said that? Who said?
And they
your
all
nose is
look
ugly?
good.
Exactly. Yeah. Have you seen Latoya? Latoya Jackson.
Latoya looks like the Tales of the Crypt. Like,
oh dang! I thought you were gonna say the Cat in the Hat. Just, look.
Holy,
What?
bro, that actually scared me.
Why would you do that, bro?
No, yeah.
Why would you do that?
Craziness. Oh, yeah. So that was my little thing. Pharrell Williams. I was so upset, bro. Put some respect on this man's name.
Nigga, look how she was before.
I'm saying.
Why would you, like...
Yeah, Janet Jackson.
It's crazy. Yeah, Janet, you were the finest of all, like, well...
Yeah, it looks like...
Two.
If there was a bug flying, it could fly directly into her nose without having to go down.
100%. It's just in the air.
Yeah. Her nose is just like up like this.
Yeah. Why?
Her nostrils be looking at you like eyeballs.
Fudge, bro.
Yeah.
Which Janet? Oh, you know which Janet was hot?
Super Bowl Janet?
No. Before that, when she wore, you know that neck thing. Wait. 90s Janet. I promise.
The
90s Janet.
Like
Jackson.
that African neck extension?
Yeah. You remember it? Oh man.
Is that your African roots coming out right now? You like them giraffe necks?
No, that's not my people. But damn.
What people is that?
Okay, this one. Wait. Oh, bro, this Janet.
Okay, I see.
That Janet. But what happened? Someone said your fucking nose, and so she's like.
That's right, because Michael changed it because he has the same nose as his dad, right? They all hate their dad.
I don't even
That's
know
why
why.
I remember. That's what the whole story was.
I can't wait to watch the biopic. That shit is going to be sold out.
100.
I'm telling you right now, it's going to be the highest selling movie of 2026. I can tell 100%. 100%.
Of course, it's Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Which, I was going to say, speaking of that, because people are always having this debate of Bob Marley and Michael Jackson.
What?
Like,
what kind of
who's more of an influence? And people, well, it's more, I think it's more Jamaican. They said, like, do we have any t-shirts that say he? No, but we have One Love and all them things.
We have dance moves. We have...
Yeah.
No,
I agree
no.
that Michael Jackson is
Bob
definitely
Marley?
bigger. They're definitely, like, he's definitely iconic. But Michael Jackson is Michael Jackson.
100%, bro.
Yeah. So
Michael Jackson is Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Literally, that's
straight.
all you have to say.
Straight up.
Like, Bob Marley, don't get me wrong. I think he's more famous between, like... Because I have never, to be very honest with you, I know a lot of Jamaicans. I don't know a lot of Jamaicans who celebrate Bob Marley.
Really?
I'm
trying to think.
For real. My niece's aunt, Jamaican. I've heard her talk about Jamaica a lot. Even my niece's father never really talked about Bob Marley.
But they talked about Michael Jackson, I bet you.
The legacy, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, let's be real.
Like I said,
I think he's
all
more.
you have to say, it's literally Michael Jackson.
I think Bob Marley is more white famous than black famous.
Also, what's crazy?
I'm gonna say that, yeah.
Is how in the hell are all these Michaels famous?
The impersonators?
Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Michael Jordan.
Yes.
Michael Tyson.
Don't do that. You did on purpose.
Yeah, because he is a Michael. Technically, he is, right?
I was like, in my head,
literally, all those three.
Mike Tyson, yeah.
Iconic. And they're all
Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
Michael Phelps is like one of the greatest.
Something's going on. It's the lizard people.
It's the lizard people.
It's the lizard people.
Yeah.
It's the lizard people. Also, I heard through the grapevine that the reason why all these actors are starting to look old now is because Epstein is the one that was feeding them the youth's blood.
Is this Candace Owens you're listening to? It's Candace Owens, right? You're Candace Owens, right?
I just heard
she's going crazy right now.
Which is hilarious. That's a funny ass conspiracy.
They were saying that he works with Mossad and all that. Huh?
People are getting broke up.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I wanted to bring this up, but I didn't feel like it was topic worthy between Ariana Grande and Cynthia. Bro, it's weird.
Scary.
No, it's weird.
And did you?
It's
did
weird.
I show you? Oh, I think I deleted it.
Which one?
Like I saw this had to be fake, but they were talking about like supposedly they had like their relationship was called a non-binary.
Oh yeah, I read about that too.
Multicultural, some crazy shit. Like I don't know what it was. And they said like, what is even that? And they said we don't even know. We're just working on it. Is that actually something? But doesn't the Cynthia one have like a
relationship.
spouse? Yeah. Or
Yeah.
relationship?
Bro, you're not wrong. Oh god. So,
The non-binary, biomechanical, automaton.
non-demi-curious, semi-binary relationship.
What in the actual hell does that mean?
Okay, hear me out. I'm usually the one who try to understand what people are trying to identify as. But there are times when you know.
Yeah, read it again. What is it? Semi-demi?
So it's non-demi. So that means it's not half, because demi is half, right?
Yeah.
Wait, semi or demi? No, demi.
I don't know anymore, bro.
Wait.
It's non-demi? So non-demonic.
Is demi half?
I'm pretty sure.
I can try to play Demi Lovato on YouTube
Are you
Music.
stupid?
That's what I was going to say. Is it semi-demi?
Is demi half?
Half what? That's what I asked you.
Demi Lovato has Mexican-American roots.
You're so fucking... You can't...
That's what somebody asked. You know, somebody asked my mom that when I was a baby. And she was in the bus with me. She was taking the bus with me, and somebody walked over and said, "Is he half?"
Okay.
And my mom said, "No, he's whole." What you mean? Is he half?
Yeah, Demi means half.
So non-half, non-binary.
So non-half,
semi-binary.
Binary relationship.
What the hell is a semi-binary relationship? What's a binary relationship?
Okay, binary relationship
Is
would be either
heterosexual,
straight, or heterosexual.
Put your hand down. Put your head down. Take a moment of silence, you stupid ass. You just said. Wait, what the hell did you say? I'm so confused. You said a binary relationship is...
No, a binary relationship. Semi-binary.
Yeah, but you said a binary relationship is a heterosexual or straight. Go take 5 minutes.
Yo, this shit's confusing me, okay? So a semi...
And you said it with confidence.
Okay, so it's either straight or gay.
Okay, so
it's either
semi...
So semi-binary.
Semi-binary. So you're half heterosexual, half gay.
But this is what I'm talking about. Okay. Fuck.
So you're a quarter heterosexual and a quarter gay.
This is why
there's a half missing.
See, this can be very honest with you. It's like, this is why people can't take these movements serious. Some movements serious.
Yeah, because we're just making shit up.
We make this shit up.
Yeah. So what's the next part? Oh no, that's
the non-demi-curious. So demi-curious is that we're not half serious. We're not half curious.
Demi-curious is like Demi Lovato's like evil twin.
The non-demi.
Yeah, non-demi, semi-binary, contrary.
Look, it's a real thing. So here's what it means. Here's what it means. What he said, where it came from. Everyone took one step forward. He took 10 steps back. Okay, blah 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 blah.
Maybe something's been going on the Wicked side. Because has it been since Wicked that they've been going all crazy?
Okay, it means we're not actually a couple, but we're curious about what that could mean. You're in a situationship.
Yeah.
I fucking...
And
can we just go cut through the fact and just get to the means? The meat?
What the fuck is a situationship?
Oh, a situationship is basically like...
dating. No?
Not really.
Are you trying to defend this because you're in a situationship?
I was in a situationship. So I was.
Bro, you're the same age as me. Stop being part of this shit.
Nigga, what do you mean?
You're not in a situationship. You're either in a relationship or you're not.
No, because this is the thing.
Or you're dating or you're not.
This is what I tell her. This is what I told people, okay? I don't want to be in a relationship right now.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to see where things go with us.
So dating.
No. No, because dating.
Yeah.
Because
your mind was resetting back to normal, and it was like, wait a second, yeah, you're right.
It's not the okay. Dating is like, let's actively go on dates to like see whether or not, for the purpose of being a romantic relationship.
Fair.
But for me, it was like,
so this person, what were you doing with this person? I got one.
No.
It's still there?
Yeah. What nigga? What is that? Wait. The corner.
It's just right here.
The up corner. No, the corner here, and you go up here. You fuck. Listeners are like, what is going on between these guys?
What is going on?
Nigga, just fucking goddamn. I'm gonna get a selfie.
Don't get a selfie of me.
Just don't take a picture. You dumb Okay.
What am I doing?
Wait. Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
And it's on the shirt, but it's gone. Okay.
Oh, it's the same thing that you had. Maybe
Okay,
it jumped from you to
so,
me.
Yeah.
It's snowing.
I
Let
don't
it
know.
snow.
It's flaky.
Okay,
Okay. So I would tell the person back then. It was like, I want us to start off as like friends, go on adventures, go on concerts,
Okay.
chill, hang out, and after, if it develops to something more than that, then cool. If it doesn't, it's okay. I'm okay with just you being like, yo, it was cool that we went on these adventures, but I want to pursue a relationship with someone else.
Okay.
Now, I don't personally, for me, I don't really propose sex. If it gets to that point,
Yeah.
you do it.
Okay.
Right? But because I don't want to make the person be like, oh well, he says this, but when we have sex, we have that. Like some people, they might be our age, but mentally they're like
so
10
you're
years
dating
younger.
with a different label.
Huh?
You're dating with a different
Don't
label.
do this. Don't say this because you're
That's
making,
literally what
you're
you
making
said.
me feel like I'm using like this new age way
Yeah,
of
because
like.
you're trying to degeneration. That's
Okay.
what you're trying to do.
The fuck?
You're trying to go down to Gen Z.
No, that it's not.
That's a
it's,
Gen Z.
Wait, am I
thing.
going up? I'm going up a
Situationship.
generation. No.
Yeah, you're going up a generation. Oh, I was gonna say something mean.
No.
No. Yeah, well, no. I'm not.
Okay, wait.
There's no troublemaker.
But yes, the trouble. No, it's you. The situationship. It was just me trying to feel things out.
Yeah, dating.
No, because I'm not holding your hand. I'm not really calling you. I'm not calling you baby. I'm not calling you every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes, or you're not calling me. I'm not expecting you to call me every day. I'm not expecting you to do these things. However, if we do get in the mood where I start looking at you differently, you start looking at me differently. After that's when you ask the question, hey, what are we, or what's the end goal for this? That's what I usually tell them.
Yeah.
The end goal is like me not dating. Like I want to see where things go.
This conversation
It's
has made me happy that I'm married
why?
because it's dating.
No, nigga. Okay, dating. Okay, dating is like me being like, hey, what's up? I want to get to know you. Let's go on a few dates.
Yeah.
So the purpose, the questions, and
Just
all
to get
that
to
stuff.
know you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your passion? What do you like? Where you see
And
yourself
so
in
what were you
5
doing
years?
before?
What I do is like, yo,
Hanging out with them.
there's a concert happening. Will you be down to go to the concert?
Would you like to be a stranger with me at this concert?
Not a stranger. We're just friends.
But
We're
then
just
going-
two people. We're just two people. We go
And
to
then
the
when she starts
concert.
walking
Wait.
over there, I'm gonna stay here because we're in a situationship. So don't come near me.
Okay.
Stay over there. But we're at the concert together, and if we happen to see each other at the end, we can say,
Okay. Let me ask you a question. When you ask a friend to go out to hang out,
Yeah.
is there a potential? A possibility that you guys go out and like have sex or kiss?
No, that's a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Situationship is kind of like that, but situationship depends on
Okay, so
everyone
we're
else.
labeling shit. So you're just going out and hanging out with a friend.
No, because there's a chance that there's
Say it.
romance.
Say it.
But there's
Say
a
it.
chance. But the point is, it's not for us to go out to see whether or not we're compatible. It's more that we're going out in order to just hang out with.
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck, nigga. It's like.
It's not confusing.
No, you're making it confusing.
No.
It's not dating. It's not dating, guys. If you listen to this, tell me if you agree with me or
Yeah.
Nathan. You're not dating because dating is literally the intention. You're going out with a person with the intentions to know whether or not this person is qualified to be your partner or not.
Okay, question.
Go ahead.
You guys go out
Yes.
as friends.
Go ahead.
You go to the movies.
We just go out.
Yeah, you go to the movies, whatever, or wherever you go.
Yeah.
She walks in front of you because I have to go throw this in the garbage.
Okay.
You looking at the badonkadonk?
Do I look at the donkey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because she's
Aren't you
someone
looking
who's
at her in a
attractive.
romantic way?
But
Aren't you looking at her in a romantic way?
No, I can just look at her like a piece. Don't say it. TT. Oh!
Yachty!
No, I'm not. I'm just looking at the person.
Okay.
I'm looking at the badonkey donk, but it doesn't mean like I'm looking at the badonkey donk and be like, ah, damn, my girls have a big butt. I'm just I'm just feeling things
So
out.
you're
in
saying
the
that
best.
badonkadonk could potentially... That badonkadonk could potentially...
Okay.
See the underside of my sheets.
No. Because this is the thing, bro.
No,
I'll
okay.
tell you what
I
happened
understand.
with me. I know what happened.
It's
I'll tell you what
goddamn
happened.
confusing.
I went out with some. sometimes when I was young and I didn't really want to explain my intentions and all that,
Yeah.
it was like I would go out with them, and after we would do things, and after I'll get like their hopes up, and that was the worst thing.
No, I understand that. But
That's
I guess my whole thing is
Mhm.
when you started talking to this person, what was the intention?
I straight up told them, I just
But so, like, how did you even meet this person?
back
You
then
just
was a
walking
dating
down the
website.
street?
It was a dating website.
So you went on
but
a dating,
but
you went
the
on a dating website
wait,
to look for a friend.
Wait. I have to correct myself because it's more of a meet website, and you can choose whether or not you're going for dates or meets. You
What
understand?
the fuck is a meet?
You want to hang out?
A friend meetup.
Let me put it this way.
Okay, let me say.
Let me put it this way.
We had a conversation a while ago.
Go ahead.
And you say you're not looking for no more friends.
Yes.
So then why are you going on a dating website to look
Well,
for a
no.
friend?
I'm not looking for. That's true.
You know,
No, but you're good. You're good. No, you're good. You're good. I feel like Walter.
Gotti.
I feel like Walter from Freshman Fit for some reason. Okay.
Yeah.
It was just that the person asked me, but I made my intentions clear. Hey,
Okay.
I'm just here to see if people are down to go on adventures.
Okay.
Because to be very honest, sometimes you guys are busy, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes other people, I'm not gonna say the other person who doesn't
are a lot busy.
Yeah, a lot busy,
Yeah.
right? So sometimes you're like, damn, I really want to go to this concert.
They also like going to foreign Asian countries.
You're dumb. That's on Nathan. Okay, but sometimes you just what you do is you just post it like, hey,
I get it.
looking to meet with people who have similar interests. The person comes up to you, you have a conversation, there you go. And now sometimes some people go there and they're thinking, okay, well, I'm just going to meet somebody, but low key, I hope that person and I develop into something more. But for me, I tell them straight up, sometimes I'm just like, I'm not looking for anything more. And sometimes they're like, okay, no problem. And other times they're like, and they know that, and they know how to move accordingly. But other times, other people be like, yeah, okay, cool. But in their mind, like, I hope that it's going to change. And that's when the me now has to cut it short. I mean, like, yo, we're done with this. Like, we're done.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Right. So this whole conversation has made me realize that I get to go home later and not have to deal with this shit.
Yeah,
It's
but
crazy.
yeah, but look, like I said, there are pros and cons. There are pros and cons for it too.
Yeah, especially because imagine, let's just feel this out, have a situationship, and then she comes back and says, "Sorry, I gobbled on something last night. I don't want this situationship anymore. I'm dating now."
Cool.
Crazy.
Cool. Yeah,
cool, but crazy.
Crazy. Look, I think because honestly, getting older, I started to just.
Yeah, you just don't care.
It's not no. I do care. You're going to gobble some dick, you're not gobbling.
Yeah,
we're not doing. I do care.
Yeah.
But for me, it's just more like, I guess the non-monogamous part.
I feel like it's just people's way nowadays of just making it easier to like walk away. Whereas like before it was dating and like, so you have intentions on dating and then somebody gets their heart broken.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's just easier to like ghost or walk away from
100%.
I never told you anything.
100%.
It's like, Neil, have you heard this Negro?
What the fuck did he do?
This nigga has what, 2 wives or 3 wives?
3 wives.
But he straight up said that they are exclusive to him. He's not exclusive to them. And he explains this to them when he starts. And then he said, but you're not allowed, like, you're allowed to go out if you want, if that's what you choose to do. But he's the man of the house. So you have to ask permission. And if he says no, it's no.
That's too much.
Nick.
That's a lot.
That's crazy.
It's a lot for me to say that because it's hypocritical. Because for me, it can be a lot for people. But for that, it's just too much management.
That's crazy.
It's too much, especially with 3 people.
Yeah. And you talking about I'm the man of the house, so you can go out if you want. You have to ask me, but I have the last word.
Yeah.
And she said, "Yeah, I'm not for this threesome anymore. I found somebody else." And he says, "No."
That what you mean?
She'd be like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "No. You're my favorite. You're not going nowhere."
End it.
That's crazy. But yeah, so.
But for me, from now, I think that I don't know. Just the situationship I tried didn't work.
Didn't work.
Yeah. So I'm just solo.
That's crazy.
Solo.
That's too much to think about, bro.
Because this is what I realized. For myself, I feel like a lot of people, even myself sometimes, it's like we want to rush into relationships without knowing somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay? A lot of people, like, I had a conversation with this girl, and the girl's like, "Oh, well, you're a demisexual," and I'm like, and I can understand why she would say that. Do you know what demisexual?
For you?
Yeah.
Bro, I
It
don't
has
know
not-
none
okay.
of these terms.
So it's basically
Back in my day, we was
Here's-
heterosexual
here's-
or homosexual.
No, but it's not like that. It's not like no. And it's not me liking men. It's me more
It's only
like
half like it, man.
no. I know it might sound like that, but it's more like you're attracted. You want to get to know the person's personality and intellect before, and get connected with them emotionally before physically.
I understand that, but I would say
that's not
this.
me.
I think we just trying to label every goddamn thing. I think that's
No,
just normal.
No, hear
That's
me
not a
out.
goddamn demisexual.
But
You're just normal.
Hear me out. It's not. I think that because us humans were so complicated, like we're very complicated beings,
Yeah.
and I think that at the same time, I understand that we need order, and order means that we label things. We make sure that certain things are placed in certain ways. But I think that as we get to know more about ourselves, we start realizing that we're not really in one place in the other.
Which I agree with,
You
but
know?
I also feel like sometimes we do stuff in excess,
100%.
and I think
And
that's what
when we
we've
need-
gotten to.
And I think that through that, when it comes to excess, like especially with the Ariana situation with
Yeah.
Cynthia, I think that a conversation about is this actually necessary?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like,
Like,
we can just say,
I
hey,
don't feel like the label is necessary.
just
Like,
what did
it's
they say?
okay to say like that,
Mhm.
that not everyone's the same. So somebody's gonna be like that, and somebody.
Mhm.
But I don't think everything needs to be labeled because then you also put people in different boxes,
In these
and
categories,
then
yeah.
that's called segregation.
Oh,
When you
okay.
segregate because you're separating everything. Like
Yes.
you're a heterosexual, but you like to get to know the person's like personality first. You're not just looking for sex. So now you go in this box because then there's another person that's heterosexual, but he
Mhm.
wants to like clap cheeks right away. So now you go in this box, and now he doesn't like that person because that person wants to get.
But
to
it's
know
not
personality.
necessary. Okay,
It
but that
causes
doesn't-
divide.
True, but that's not necessarily categorizing based on your sexual desires. It's just basically about you're categorizing the person based on their lifestyle.
Which I get, that's what I mean. But I feel like it's just dividing, and then
True.
it gives somebody more, like somebody who's looking for a reason not to like somebody.
Mhm.
Now they can go down their
And
whole
don't-
like, pamphlet
and
be
that's
like,
when we
"Oh,
have to
you're a
call those people out.
demisexual. I don't like demisexuals."
And that's where we need to call the people out because we
Yeah.
need to be like, yo, you're just using this to cop out of
Yeah.
responsibility of a relationship. You get me?
100%.
But for me, it's the reason why I made these choices is based on my previous relationships and realizing that maybe something's not I'm trying something else. Like I'm trying to find
Yeah,
something
for
else in order to get a similar result. Because for me, bro,
Or try a
straight
different
up,
approach. Yeah.
yeah, different approach. My bad. The thing about me, it was like I went like I don't want to get too like personal, but I've had this is all personal. But I've been in a relationship.
Okay, right
I
now, this
met
was not
somebody.
the way the podcast was supposed to. Whoa.
I know, totally
This was
different.
not the direction we were
But
going.
fuck
So
it,
we've been fucking,
I will-
we're
yeah.
having fun.
I was in a situation where it's like, oh, I met you, 3 weeks, we hung out. Let's be in a relationship. Let's think about this. Let's think about that. But then by month 6 or 7, you realize, shit, I didn't do the thorough check to see
Yeah.
if this person. I was just going off of like, oh, you're beautiful. Oh, we click
Yeah.
here. Oh, but like when it comes to responsibility, when it comes
Yeah,
to
you're
like
not responsible or
personal
just like that.
growth, when it comes to goals, what are these things?
So I guess yeah.
So-
But I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I think at least from what I've seen now,
Mm.
from either like people on the internet, either old couples talking about how they might have met, or just all that stuff.
Mm.
What I've realized now is I think what people just need to do
Mm.
is people just need to live their life.
Yeah.
Go do what you enjoy. Go do hobbies. That could be painting. That could be riding a bike. You can
Mhm.
do that. While doing those things, while enjoying your life, you are bound to find somebody in those areas that you're doing those things,
Mhm.
and that's how you'll find somebody that you do. Rather than going and like the internet has showed us,
Yeah.
oh, you need to go to
Don't
this
do
dating
websites.
site.
Don't
you
do
need to go here,
websites.
you need to
Do
go
the
search
worst.
for somebody.
Yeah.
I think what we've learned now, and a
Mm.
lot of people do, is you end up finding that person when you're not actually looking.
Mhm.
When you're just living your life. Because like I
Yeah.
said, if you love
That's what
painting,
I'm doing.
you're going to go to painting every week, say, or every 2 weeks.
Exactly.
In that painting class,
Mhm.
100% there's going to be somebody that you just start talking to.
Mhm.
And then you're like, wait, this person's pretty nice.
Mhm.
Doesn't mean you have to be dating.
Yeah.
But you're just, she likes the same hobby as me, or he likes the same hobby as me. And then you just start
100%.
talking. Oh, he's a funny guy. Oh, she's funny. Oh, this, like that. And then it can progress. But you're
Mhm.
not going to this art class because that girl's there, so you're trying to find no stuff.
No,
you're
you're
just
following
going to
your
that art
passion.
class because, yeah, that's your passion.
Yeah.
And you so happen to find somebody.
Yes.
I think all the stories I've heard
Mhm.
is that's how people find, like, their person,
Mhm.
and then they're good for, like, whatever how time
Mhm.
they have, or just for their life.
Yeah.
It's the people that go like, oh no, I need to go
On the
Christian
websites,
singles
yeah.
and all this like stuff.
eHarmony,
And then
Playing
after
Fish.
6 months, or after a year of marriage, I don't like this person. It's because I feel like you were searching, and then with searching, it's like same thing like for us, video games or whatever. When you search, you have a drop down menu. You could put a filter. You could do this. So when you're searching, is you have a list, and you're like, no, don't like that.
Yeah.
Don't like that. Want this. Don't want that.
You 100%. You know what's crazy? Because it's a good thing that you mentioned the filter. I was watching this video about this guy was talking about because he was interviewing this relationship researcher. So they're not expert, but what they do is that they just take the data of what's happening in today's current dating trends and all that, and they just publish the results. So they don't tell you exactly what.
Yeah, they just publish.
They just gather information and dish it out. And this person discovered that most people don't know what they want. They
100%.
think that they know what they want. They have a strong idea of what they think that they know what they want.
Yeah.
And when they do that, they miss out on the variables that they think that are not good for them, but are actually really good for them, right?
Because you're searching too much for
You're searching too much, and when you search too much, the filter it's like discrimination. So think of it like you create what did the person say? A template, like a personality template.
Yeah.
And okay, you do it. Okay, who's next?
This
Now
what
you fit that.
Yeah.
Next, and you're like, huh? Go ahead.
I was gonna say same thing like I said, searching on the internet.
Yeah.
They have like filter. At some point, if you put too many filters, it's gonna say no search results. Because you're being too goddamn specific.
Yeah.
And no, we can't find this freaking blue thing with a red over here with all this and all that.
Yeah, we can't find this
You're
person
too
with this political
specific.
view. And because a lot of times, people who date, you start seeing the couples who have been married for like 15, 20 years, 25 years, and you look at their hobbies, you look at their passions, they're not the same.
Yeah.
They're not the same. And I think now it's like people are really strict, like, oh, I love anime, my partner needs to love anime.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
No, they don't at all.
Because that, having a similar passion is cool, but it doesn't
you might
bring
have one or
fulfillment.
two.
Huh?
I said you might have one or two hobbies that you enjoy together.
Yeah.
But you can also love your hobby by yourself.
Yeah, and your partner can be fulfilling the relationship or fulfilling what you want in different ways.
Yeah.
Maybe as someone, a homebody, maybe a good listener, maybe someone that calms you down, maybe someone that makes you feel like brings the best qualities out of you, maybe makes you want to be the best person for them and the family. So, and they might like construction and you like anime, right? Or you like fish, and they don't. But the thing is, what we do, not only because of the dating websites give us filters, but also the internet itself. They portray all these images, these couples.
Yeah,
my husband and I, we went to the basketball. My wife and I, we've been basketball buddies since high school. And after look at us with 4 kids in this house. So it paints this picture like, oh, these people were able to find somebody who likes what they like. And they look very happy. So the only avenue for me is finding
this
someone.
template.
And it's
which
not
they don't realize
good. It's not good.
Most of these people on the internet are playing a persona.
100, and they're getting paid.
Because behind closed doors, they don't act the way that they do on camera.
100%. I was watching this one clip. I wish I can find the full podcast. And they're talking about how this couple had to fake their relationship because their sponsor, these basically sponsor them because they were showing like their lovey-dovey shit online. So it was like, okay, you're getting 16 to 24K per post because you're showing your love and family. But once the camera's off, nigga, they don't like each other.
Yeah.
So they formed this business-like mindset where we're just going to do the content for money, but once the camera stops, I'm out of the house, I'm doing my thing. You're in another house. Oh, you're in the same. Well, you're in this house.
Yeah.
And you're doing your thing.
Also, I even seen like
it's crazy.
Some like people that do content. They do like content of like bad things that I guess it can happen in relationships or whatever, or like they act like they're arguing a lot.
Yeah.
And then they literally came on and said, "You guys really think that's how a relationship is? No, this is what gets us views." So we showed like the bad parts of this. I was like, they're like, we've been married for 5 years. We know what each other likes. We know what we do, but we also know that this sells and we enjoy doing this together.
100%.
But this is not how we act with each other on a daily basis.
But
because you see that, you think, oh, of course that's how they act.
Yeah. So
then you start commenting, oh, damn, he's being really nasty to you like that. Oh, why are you being so rude to him? Bro, it's a video. to make your ass do exactly what you just did.
100%.
Comment and like it or dislike.
Just engage in all that.
Like
Engagement.
yeah.
It doesn't matter, good or bad. Engagement.
It's engagement. Yeah.
Exactly that. So when it goes back to like dating websites, the thing I realized, yo, bro, I had to stop. Like it was horrible.
Yeah, it's getting bad.
It was bad because the first wave, it was really weird. Where it was like the first one was like you meet people who don't like you. They only like the fact that I'm black, right?
Yeah, which is crazy.
So,
but a real thing.
You have a bunch of people start telling me their fantasies, telling me things that they want to do. I swear on my life, bro. I remember one Sunday, my family's out. I'm just chilling at home, and I match with this girl, right? And she lives close to me. After she's like, "What are you doing today?" I'm just chilling. It's just Sunday. I'm just doing whatever. And she's like, "Okay, cool. I see that you're near. You want to hang out?" I was like, "Oh, cool." I was like, "Okay, fine." Well, I don't really mind because she doesn't look that threatening, right?
Yeah.
And like I see pictures of her, and also because I'm in tech, I know how to search people out.
Yeah.
So I see this girl. So I'm like, "Okay, fine, cool." I'm like, "Okay, let's go ahead and hang out." And then as we're getting close to hanging out, she was like, "So I just want to make sure because the sun is getting dark, but this is summer, so 8 o'clock the sun's still out."
Yeah.
And she's like, "You're not going to like grape me, right? You're not going to assault me." I'm like, "No."
You asked me.
But I was like, "Yo, if you don't feel comfortable, I promise you, it's okay. You said you don't want to talk. It's cool." I just thought that
you asked me.
You know
what the frick?
So and we had like a cool rapport. Like we're talking, and the conversations were really good. But it started to get weird as the sun was going down, and I didn't really put two and two together. And like I said, we met, and then she told me the reason why she was saying these things is because she has a grape fantasy, and she wanted to get raped by a specific guy who's black and who's over 6 feet tall.
Christmas.
I swear on my life, this was a regular Sunday for me. This was a regular Sunday for me. I'm just chilling on my. I don't know. I was having a really just sipping my drink and just chilling, and this happened, and I was like, no one is ever. I wish I took screenshots because no one would ever believe, except for the black guys, the black people who go on websites. Because they know.
So was she nervous because she was potentially going to get her fantasy like?
She wasn't nervous. She was playing a part. She was role playing.
Oh, so she was straight up. It was all just acting.
It was all acting. She wanted to play as.
And how does that seem like a turn on?
For her.
No,
it's not about me. It's not about my pleasure.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And that's
what does she like? How does she think acting awkward like that is gonna make that person be like? There's a guy out there that's gonna be like, damn, I'm gonna take advantage of this.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And the role playing, or I guess the one side role playing, she feels that, oh yeah, this guy, he's gone to trap. He's going.
There's some crazy people out there. Yeah, bro. I don't have that bone in my body.
Bro, I do not. I realize I don't. I promise you, I do not have a bone in my body for these kind of things.
That shit would just, if it got awkward, it would just. Once it's awkward, there's no part of my head talking about, oh, I'm gonna clap these cheeks.
That was the last time we hung. Like the last time I spoke to her.
Ridiculous.
I was like, yo, this is weird as fudge. This is really
yo,
weird.
That's crazy.
This is really, really, really weird. So that was the first wave of dating of dating websites. And after the second wave, you just meet. Let me just put it this way. What I realized, Nathan, at 34 years old, a lot of people are hurt. Like we're all broken. Everybody is broken.
Social media has played a nice part in that.
But some of us, yes and no, because it's not only social media. It's even before social media. It's like
that's what I'm saying. But I think social media has played a part in that.
I think I think what social media has done has amplified it and has given people an avenue on where they can channel that hurt,
or at least
not in a good way.
Yeah, but no, I would say like not necessarily even channel it. Go on social media and see that somebody else is also feeling this pain. So validate it.
Yeah, they validate and not seek help.
Yeah. Okay. Just validate. If this person going through it, it's normal.
Yeah. So the thing is, you have people who are hurt, and what I realized, like everybody, even some people, I knew who looked like they had everything. Like they have the they work, they're super successful, they have the family, they have the friends, they have the networks and all that. After a good conversation breaks them down, and they just tell you everything, and you're like, holy shit, like you're not good. Yeah. You've never been good for a good time, but you put this. So when you go on these dating websites, one thing for sure, you either have the people who are hurt, who dabble in the hurts, like the great one,
Yeah.
or you have people who are hurt who filter in order to not to like they filter. They make it filter so that anyone it's like they protect themselves.
Yeah, which also
right?
that
Which is
situation
messed.
is so crazy because, like you said, she definitely hurt.
Yeah.
Because this is a fantasy that you think you want, but then you're gonna find that person that is gonna take advantage, and then I guarantee the
It's
fun
not a
is gonna
joke.
be gone.
It's not a joke.
Because
It's
then when they
not a
actually
joke.
take advantage, and when you're saying, okay, it was just a skit, and they don't stop,
No.
now, like, and all these women talk about, like,
Mhm.
I'm like, men scare me. But then you're going to put yourself in that situation.
Some of them do. It's
You're
crazy.
searching for
It's
that.
crazy, bro. Like I told you.
That's
I know. I said
insane.
this a long time ago because I was like, I was like, oh, the title of the episode was like Nathan is perfect for BNWO, black something. Anyways,
What?
Just I'm telling you, bro. If obviously you're married, right?
Yeah.
But let's say if there was ever a scenario where you're single and you just want to see, create your account. Like you create your account right now, don't touch it.
BNWO.
I think it's
what?
BNWO. Let me see.
There's some fetish stuff?
Yes.
Or like a kink type of thing?
Oh wait, it's a. I think so.
Some light skin power thing?
More like your height and skin tone.
Height and skin tone. Crazy.
Wait, B.
Bro. This shit make me feel so old. The last time I was on a dating website was Tagged.
Jesus, bro.
Yeah. I don't know none of these things.
Okay, wait,
I've never been on not one of them.
Black New World Order. Fetishistic term related to BDSM, specifically race play. Okay, bro, I'm not lying to you.
And you think people will go off
nigga,
of
you
that?
have so long as you have a drop of color, not only but like specifically black, right?
Yeah.
When you have that, and people will just create fantasies.
That's ridiculous.
And I don't know, bro. See, I don't want to say this, but I will say this in a way where it's like some people feel like, oh, like you know how if a guy punches a girl in public,
Yeah.
everyone's gonna freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
If a girl punches a guy in public, they're gonna be like, what did the guy do? What did he do? Just imagine that scenario, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I were to say half the shit that some of the girls said, I would
It's gonna be done.
canceled.
Yeah.
But then they feel like they can say that shit to me, and they feel like it's okay. But at the end of the day, you're like, nah, bro, I don't like this shit.
That's like that Mario thing.
Mario.
The concert.
What happened
The
there?
girl grabbed his junk.
Oh, say word.
You didn't see that clip?
No. I just saw
This
him
guy's singing.
Okay.
And he like goes out to the end of the stage, and the girl, you just see her hand come up, and she puts her hand straight on his package, and she has a ring on her finger. And this guy's like, bro, took her hand off. He's like, what are you doing, yo?
Bro.
What made you think that that's okay?
Yo.
Because if it was reversed, we would be in World War III.
100%. Bro, at work, at my old job.
That is 100% essay.
Well, yes, 100%.
100%.
And no one's going to say anything because the concert, because he's married,
because he's a man, but she's married,
and all that
stuff.
stuff.
That.
But
Well, at
gives
least,
a fuck,
yeah,
no one
that's
cares.
so crazy.
And
Bro,
the thing
straight
is,
up, just this guy was just there. You just see a hand come and like just cup it, and he literally had to be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. At my workplace, my old job at the airport, two of my managers, I swear on my life, two of my managers came to me, and they pulled me to the side. And I'm like, fuck, man, what did I do? Okay, I did this. I know in my head, I'm thinking, I'm checking the boxes because I'm like, I did everything, right?
Yeah.
They come to me and they're smiling. I swear. And they're like, how big is your dick? I swear on my life.
Women?
Bro, this has happened to me
These
3 or 4 times. Yes.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say it was men.
No. These two women. They both asked me a question. And they're like, okay, so if we put a hot dog,
Get
a medium hot
away
dog,
from
how
me.
we, and after, I was like, what? And after the girl's like, I told you he was not going to say it. I was like, so you guys had this conversation.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then another girl, like, it always happens. And after one, like, it was crazy. I was working with, putting the donuts in the display, and this girl smacked my butt in front of everybody.
And nobody said a thing.
Nobody said shit.
Nobody said a thing.
And in my head, I was like, what?
And if you were to say something, it'd be like, you're a big 6'2" black man.
Yeah, you're big. Why
It
you
didn't hurt
complaining?
you,
Why you
right?
complaining? It's always been like that, bro. So imagine that in the dating websites and all that shit. And it's like, yo, it's too much. So that's why I'm like, yo, and like I said, people are just hurt because you have those people, and you just have people who want a specific person, not because that person can bring like fulfillment in their lives.
Yeah,
It's more like either they can control that person, like they need control,
Yeah.
or it's like a safety. But I'm like, I don't want to be your safety.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like your I don't know, your knight in shining
No,
armor.
yeah. I
I
want
want
to
to
be
your
me.
husband.
I want to be me.
I want to be me.
And I want us to just be together.
Be together. I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm going through this situation. What are you gonna do about it? Like, don't get me wrong. I don't mind helping out my partner, and we had this conversation before, right? I don't mind just me being your partner. But if you're getting mad at me because I'm not jumping to action
your thing.
to fix
That's the thing.
like
But
you're
people
supposed to
don't realize,
fix me.
Do you know what support means?
Yeah.
Support means that you need to be doing something.
Exactly.
And I can support you.
Exactly.
I can't support you if you're not doing anything.
It doesn't make sense.
But then I feel like that's what people do. Like, oh, I have this issue. What are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do?
What are you doing about it?
Mhm.
And I can be there with you to support you.
Exactly. Like, how can I support you?
Not I'm supposed to start it. How am I supposed to start it?
You never
have
do
the
this.
feeling in your
you
head.
don't do that. And I'm like, what is this coming from?
So yeah, no, that's crazy.
The expectations and all that shit. I swear.
I completely went in a different direction than we was planning to go.
Wholeheartedly, because we were talking about snitching, but
Yeah.
I don't fucking want to talk about
about
snitching.
freaking
We talked about
situation.
All because I blame Cynthia. I blame Cynthia and Ariana.
Yeah, the demi-semi, automatic, autochromatic.
Because again, if I can just reiterate, you guys could have said this in a less than a sentence. Oh damn.
Yeah, bro. It's like, wonder what this sounds like? That their status thing sounds like you have a 500-word essay and you're trying to get them 500 words and you're at 490.
Yeah.
What do you have to do? You have to think of some shit. Because that don't make no goddamn sense.
It's just like, yo, guys, it's a lot. Yeah, non-demi-curious, semi-binary relationship. And I'm just like, okay, and what is it? So here's what it means.
They're not in a relationship, but they're curious of what that could be.
Yeah, they're in a relationship. They're not in a relationship, but they're curious of what it could be. So you're just testing the waters.
Yeah.
So, okay. And I will give it to you that situationship, I think, is that you're testing the waters, but with more steps than usual.
Less expectations, I guess.
Less expectations. More
And
like
I guess
you
not
put your
no,
expectations
like,
on the table.
Yeah, like no. Well, yeah, like I said, not no. It's like without like I don't fucking know, bro.
You just look.
But like what I'm trying to say, like no intentions of like having like a romance, or at least not in the beginning.
Situationship. Sometimes people have a romance. Some people, it starts off as we're F buddies, and then it just we develop feelings, but we try, but we don't want to do that, but we have sex, and then this is the situation. So hence the situationship, right? I don't know if mine is a situationship per se, but me, I'm just like, yo, look, I want us to be friends, and we can hang out and just see how things go. And if things develop romantically, cool. If it doesn't, cool. I'm here more for the experience of like having someone come to the music festival with me.
Okay. I was gonna say, have you ever had one of those things?
What?
And you connect your parts and giggle, and then you realize this ain't for me.
Like when you have sex?
Yeah.
Like
have you been in a situationship, and it just so happened that you guys end up like bang bang boogie?
Okay.
And then you're just like, nah.
Like the sex was so bad?
Yeah. Has that ever happened?
No. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky, except for my first time having sex. Every other time was not bad at all. I've been very fucking lucky.
Bro, I think the first time I had sex, I put the condom on backwards.
Bro,
and that shit was a struggle.
Yo,
struggle. Man. I was like, yo, why this shit ain't rolling down?
Oh shit.
I was like, oh, I didn't get the right size. This shit is way too small.
No, my first time my dick was always going like this. I didn't put it in properly. So I put a little bit in.
Is it in yet? Yeah, and then you start humping like a rabbit. That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Yeah, she's like, it's not in. I was like, what? And she's like,
I've been finished.
I was like, oh, okay, yeah, but it's so yeah, it's like I said. Besides the first time, I would say that I'm fortunate, knock on wood, because I don't want a bad experience.
Yeah.
But I've been very fortunate that every partner I had was not a horrible experience. I was never like, oh, this is trash.
Have you ever had a gobbler that you say it's okay, we can move on?
I can't. No comments. No comment. What's that show like on Jubilee? You drink and
you're gonna take a drink. Okay, take a drink. All right. Well, yeah, I think we can call it there.
I think
because that was an episode.
That was an episode.
I don't know where we went, but that was hilarious.
All in all, yeah.
All right, guys. Troublemakers would be.
Whoa, shit.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you follow us on TikTok because we post a lot of
We're
clips
posting a
and all
bunch of
that
clips,
stuff.
guys.
Follow us on Instagram and all the great stuff, and share, comments, and thank you all for the stuff. Next week for sure, because I know
yeah,
this
we're
week
having
we're
a
supposed to
guest.
talk about the game. I said it last week, but
Oh, true, yeah.
this
So,
week, no, next week we have a special guest talking about the Game Awards, and
It's gonna be a fun episode.
Gamers,
we're gonna
come
talk
up.
about our top 5 games of all time.
Team games of all
We're gonna
time.
do some runners up, and we're
Yeah.
just gonna have a fun gaming episode.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do.
Finally.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. Troublemakers will be reasonable. You'll see.
Peace.